Welcome to this week's Whisky Burn. I've got a special tasting for you. People who watched last week, I said I've got a special one. So here it is. It's the Nikka Coffey, spelled C-O-F-F-E-Y, Coffey Grain Whisky. This is a 90th anniversary one. So it ain't cheap. Box, cardboard, looks quite nice, quite pretty. It's got that bumpy design on the front there. Bit of information on the side. It's sort of got some dates and a bit of a timeline there. Saying the first coffee stills are imported from Scotland and set up at the Nishinomiya plant in Hyogo Prefecture. 1999, coffee stills are moved to a different distillery, and then 2012, the innovative coffee grain is launched. Tasting notes on the back, colour, nice golden hue, nose, fresh and enticing, lots of fruits in that, quite a lot. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't like a lot because I think they're trying to cram so much in, and the only thing I get differently is ice will change that, or even a little bit of water. Palate, it says juicy and pleasant, finish, pear and vanilla bourbon. They're the headlines on that. So 90th anniversary bottle, first time I've opened this, so let's have a look. Wow, I think that's a coloured bottle. It looks brown to me. Kind of expecting it to taste of coffee. Maybe I'm just a bit naive on that. On the back it just says, little sticker, this grain whiskey is distilled in coffee still, which is a type of still rather than coffee itself, hence why the spelling. Very traditional and rare patent still Nikka, imported from Scotland in '63. The coffee still produces a complex whisky with a mellow and sweet taste. It's 45%. It claims that it offers something different, uniqueness to the connoisseur. On the front, another sticker label, just telling you a bit about it. It's 45%, stamp all over it, saying basically the name of the distillery and the grain whiskey. So, and I'm sure that bottle is brown. Pretty sure it's brown. Okay, so fresh bottle. Let's get into it. Easier to open than some more recent bottles. I say that. Look at that. Spoke too soon. There we go. Okay, so remember what it said on the back of the box? Let's remind everyone. Fresh and enticing. So, oh, it's a screw top. Wasn't expecting that. Wow. Bizarrely smells of glue. Certainly fresh. The long list on the back there, from the top to my finger, is all the nose smells. Ripe pear, cherry, fruit, citrus, blood orange, floral scents, air, aromas of pastry, coconut and bourbon. I would love to get the coconut. Definitely getting fruit. Let's pour it, give it some air like it says so. So it's right, it's golden in colour. I still find that bizarre. I quite like that, you know. I mean, the bottle looks like a medicinal bottle. Like it is a coloured brown bottle, which doesn't do much. I'm not sure I'm a fan of the brown bottle, but each their own. Whiskey, golden yellow. It's very fresh, I agree. It smells very light, not having too much of the alcohol overpowering it. Yeah, you know, it's all right. I think this could do with a bit more air. Not much to it. I don't know what to say. I'm there trying to get something out and trying to get a smell so I can describe it to you, but apart from that it's fresh, and now I'm getting a bit of the alcohol smell, which is what I don't want. When you get your whiskies, anything from probably 45 up tend to have that powerful alcohol that you can smell, but you don't want that. You want to smell what they're suggesting. And I've got some fruit, no coconut, probably a hint of cherry, a hint. So far, a little bit disappointing. I reckon ice is going to change this. I'm hoping the ice will change it. Exactly. Ooh, wow. I'd say a medium finish. And it's definitely got flavours to it. So it's suggesting we have juicy and pleasant. I would agree. It's quite juicy. There's like a complexity to it. Definitely fruits. Definitely like a meadow of fruits. Ultimately, it's quite nice. It's got quite a kick at the back of the throat, and I'd say it's got a medium finish on it. That so. Let's try with some ice, which is obviously going to dilute it slightly, but what it will do, it will chill it. This doesn't say whether it's non-chill filtered or not. Most of them these days aren't. It's a borderline a gimmick to sell it, to say it's pure whiskey. So getting the fruits out of that now. So that'll be a combination of the air and a combination of the ice. Bit of air. That's quite nice, that. Definitely more sort of your fruits rather than the citrus fruits. So I'm getting more sort of dark fruits. Probably a bit like a bakewell pie. With... yeah. No coconut though. I like coconut. If anyone's got a whiskey out there that really, really tastes and has a bit of coconut to it, drop me a line, a comment, and let me know, because I'm dead curious to find one. Okay, so the smell now has slightly died away. Just sort of a subtle fruit. Ooh, much better. A lot smoother, which is what I was expecting with the ice. But what I'm getting is it's like fruit burst, you know, that powerful. It's quite a punch of fruit, which is really, really nice. Oh, really like quite strong with the fruit. So you know, I was saying that I got a smell of like bakewell pie. That's what I'm tasting now. Is like bakewell pie, and that is so nice. Better with ice, and I've just finished that. So I better pour another one. So there we go, a bit of a special one. Nikka Coffey Grain whiskey, something I've never ever had. Ooh. Spilling it. Yeah. Golden in colour. I'm getting like a meadow of a field. Imagine a field of dark fruits. So it's really nice. But then the alcohol kind of takes over once it's aired a bit, which is a little disappointing. The ice, I mean, I must admit, I quite like it cold. So that has a nice change to it. So yeah, there we go. Nikka Coffey Grain whiskey. Really, really interesting bottle. Why they've gone for a sort of brown coloured tint bottle, I don't know. Maybe to play on the word coffee, perhaps. Screw top. Bottle's alright. It does look a little bit medicinal. But other than that, quite a nice whiskey with ice. So that's it for this week. Next week I'll be talking about a Filey Bay whiskey. It's a Yorkshire whiskey. Went to a tasting the other night, really nice, and I bought an IPA one. So I'll be doing a tasting on that for next week. So if you're into your Filey Bay whiskey or English whiskey, Yorkshire whiskey, narrow it down. Join me for that one next week. Like, subscribe and comment. But that's it for this week on the Whiskey Burn. I'll catch you next week. Enjoy your whiskey. Sláinte.